Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this reading found you today, it's because your guides, your guardian angels, whoever is protecting you, wants to send you a message filled with good news, something to look forward to, and maybe something uplifting and validating your experience, whatever it is that you're going through right now. Definitely keep in mind that this is a general reading, so just think about what the message is and how it might apply to your life. Make it fit, you know? But pick whatever pile resonates with you. Maybe it's a placement, maybe it's a number 1, 2, or 3, or maybe it's a crystal. So here we have rudolite quartz, which if you can see this well enough, hopefully you can, but there is gold strands inside, which is said to connect to your guardian angels and supposed to help with anxiety, fear, stress, really help you intuitively get messages. So if you are connecting to your guardian angels, maybe this pile is for you, right? See if that fits. Don't laugh. This is pile number 2. I have no idea what this is. And if you want to educate me, please let me know what you think this might be in the comments. This actually has like a geode formation almost. It has crystals in there that shine, but you can't really tell in this camera lighting. But the color is amazing, which is why I kind of pulled it up. Maybe that's why you connect to this crystal or maybe the pile. And this here is the rainbow moonstone. It's kind of sad because there's flecks here, like a blue line, but it's so hard to tell in this lighting. It's a beautiful crystal. This is a crystal for connections. It connects to your higher self, spiritually, all your intuitions. Holding on to this is just a very good crystal to have. But go ahead, meditate if you need to, connect with your guides, your guardian angels, pause the video if you need time to think about it. There will be a timestamp in the description. Like I said, after you meditate, head on over to either pile number 1, 2, or 3. I'll see you guys there. Hey guys, looks like you made it to pile number 1. And we do have the rudolite crystal, which is, again, connected to your guardian angel, so maybe that's why you picked this pile, just because of the connection, or maybe it was just the placement of the pile itself. But let's go ahead and jump into the reading and see what your guides have to say. Again, we're expecting some good news, some validation, some uplifting message. So the first card, Inner Temple. Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. That's so interesting. So I meditate beforehand and I don't see the cards that are pulled. I just place them in a pile and put a crystal on top that I feel aligned with. But again, this is connected to your guides, and this almost is speaking to me in like a sense of spirituality. Like I feel like a lot of you may have been almost disconnected from your spirituality because life got in the way. And when I see like a door here, and I feel like that is symbolic too, like a door opening. And I think this is where the message of good news is coming from. But before we get into the tarot where we pull that, this is your guys kind of validating where you are. I feel like you might be almost disconnected to your spirituality. And it doesn't matter what religion it is. It doesn't matter if it's the spirituality within yourself that you almost created, and that is all so beautiful, all of it. But it does here to connect to your inner temple. But it can also be like, going to church, going to your temple, going to synagogue, whatever that means for you or yourself. You are your own temple. And I also feel like it's time to listen to what it is that you want in your heart, to feel this light, to feel this warmth, to be connected to the divine, to whatever it is that you believe in. And honestly, this door is going to open to something good. And I think for a lot of you, I think that's like kind of the validation you needed, because I feel like maybe you guys are kind of stepping back in to that. And again, this crystal, it's just so interesting to me that I placed it on this pile, but I do feel like a lot of this is going to have to do with spirituality leading to something that's going to be amazing. And we do have here, let's see, the raven. So the raven, the specific meaning on this is it's time to get crafty with the situations. Honor your ancestors. Okay, so again, same thing, kind of almost like temple, like religion, ancestors. There's something going on in your life that made you be like, wow, I'm not aligned. And it doesn't even have to be like religious in any sense if you don't believe in anything in particular. I just feel like maybe you're disconnected also with yourself. And again, inner temple. Like I feel like there is a disconnection and there's something happening where you're just like, okay, I think I'm pushing something away that I don't want to push away. I feel like the connection is almost dwindling. Like for like I see the goal, but it keeps going further and further away, and I have to be doing something, and it's like I'm not aligned energetically anymore. And you're kind of trying to like come back to balance that. And I think you guys are actually kind of doing that right now. Again, this is going to be something that your guides are validating you in. And if you're not doing it, maybe this is your message to start aligning within yourself, not with other people, not doing things for other people, but doing them for yourself. Finding the peace. Maybe you want to go to walk in the park and take a hike and be connected to nature. That's tuning in to your heart, your inner temple. And again, devotion could be spiritually. Maybe just like prayer is something that you need to kind of like reel in your mind space, you know? And there's so many ways to kind of interpret it. Okay, so Four of Crystals, which is a different tarot deck. This one talks about control, security. Then we have the Hanged Man, the praying mantis here, which is patience, perspective. And then the Page of Shells, the little frog, intuition, inspiration. Yeah, it just seems like this is going to be a very interesting theme here. Intuition, going back to spirituality, patience, perspective. I feel like, again, there's something going on that is just making you feel like you're not aligned and you're trying to realign it. Perspective. And the patience is finding that peace within yourself. Like I said, going on a walk. Realignment takes time to receive whatever this new message, this new thing, this gift that's coming. It's going to take time because again, there was not an alignment. And then control, security. When I first saw this, the feeling that I got with this specifically, and I'm just like looking at this card, because again, I'm tying the energy of this card right now because it's very strong. I feel like the life that y'all have been kind of living right now has been very structured, is how I'd like to say it, and very go, go, go. I almost feel tension in my spine, and like I've been holding my breath for so long. And maybe that feeling kind of resonates with you guys. And it's because we're trying to control a situation that we don't need to control. And this is why we need to realign ourselves. This is why we kind of need to give ourselves a break. And in the form that the control is kind of making us have a sense of security, in my opinion, it's almost like false security. Because with the raven, I'm seeing like something's happening that isn't really what you're expecting. It's not bad, but it's not good. It's almost like, okay, hold on a second. And I think you are kind of in a space right now to realign whatever is happening in your life to get what you need. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot because I would like to see what it is that you will be receiving, this good news, this gift. What is this? What is happening right now? If you chose this pile, ooh, that's one and two. Let's go get that. Make sure. Chariot. Eight of Swords. And I'm going to just pull these two from the bottom of the deck. The Fool and Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, I am totally going to want to pull more cards after this, but hang on. Okay, so yes, the Chariot card here is telling me that there has been something in place. Like, this is the card of momentum, movement. There has been something that you guys have almost been already kind of planning out or creating for your future. Ooh, I'm also getting a sense of like maybe you guys picked this pile almost in the sense that you wanted to get validation if this is going to like be the right direction that you're in. Again, alignment, I think there has been maybe something happened that almost feels like you might be going on the wrong path. But if that's not the case, I have a feeling and suspect that there have been things that you guys have been planning for the future. And this is headed, and this is a positive affirmative message that you are on the right course and leading to victory. But I also get a sense, again, which kind of makes sense with the inner temple and the raven, the Eight of Swords. This is basically you're in your own way. Like, you're in your own head, you have all these self-doubts, this imposed blockage that feels like you can't go on, like with the Chariot being here. Like, it's almost like, yeah, I'm in my own head, but I don't think I'm going to make it, or whatever the case may be. And now with what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, the Fool and the Seven of Pentacles. So the Fool is someone who is just taking a leap of faith, not thinking about the consequences, taking all the life lessons, whatever this Raven situation was, taking all your life lessons and taking them with you to make good, educated decisions and like trust the process. And this is like spontaneity, happiness. This energy is just happiness. The sun in the background, happiness, good experiences. This is a positive card. And this is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Your guys kind of see you taking the leap of faith. That's what it's coming down to. You're going to be aligned with whatever the situation is. And then I have the Seven of Pentacles, which is almost even more so validating of the Chariot. You have planted the seeds and you've put in the work. Your guides are telling you to not give up. You are watching your seeds grow, and this is Pentacles, so this is finances. So yeah, you have had something planned. You were already freaking doing it. Like, this is it. You guys have been watering the plants, and now it's your time to just patiently wait. And this is, again, coming up. Is this it? Patience. Patience, perspective. You need to have that in order. Wow, I can't talk. And can I ever talk? I feel like I never can talk. In order to receive, there's got to be a lot of patience. This is not going to be something that comes quickly, and we already have this. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I don't want to move all those around, but you get the point. I'm just so excited for you guys because this is all good. I feel like everyone's going to be energetically aligned for the next beautiful thing to come in. I just want one card. Maybe not one card, but let's see what comes out. I just want to see what it is that's coming. Okay, so we have the page. God, you guys have a lot. This is all positive, and the fact that it's all upright is just making me even happier for you guys. The Page of Cups in the World. These are beautiful cards. So the Page of Cups is telling me new opportunities, new emotional experiences, something that's going to fill your cups. This is going to be divinely given. So again, this all connected with this crystal. I think if you can learn to align yourself, love yourself, that's so important, loving yourself. Connect with your divine higher self, your guides, your God, your gods. Pray. Go for a walk in the park, take a hike, go on an adventure. Because you are getting something that's going to be so emotionally fulfilling. And I feel like a lot of you guys are expecting that same thing, the heart. It's what your heart wants, whatever it's craving. There's something there, that longing. Oh, I'm feeling it in my chest. Like I'm getting that, like, oh, like I'm so close. It's right there. I can like almost smell it and taste it. First of all, that is how you manifest. So keep bringing that to the forefront. I want you to taste it like in your mouth, like that you know what I'm feeling, not feeling, but talking about, like you can almost taste, like even if it's love, like you can taste it. It's just like right there. Kind of like that summer, not summer, but spring smell in the air, like that's you got to like keep that right there in your mind, and that's how you manifest. And honestly, the world, that is everything. That is the completion, the full circle. The chapter that you want is right there. Like you're not in the world sect phase of your life, and this will be that. This is where you'll be basking in all the things that you were working hard towards. Patience. I think this is a validation you guys kind of needed, and this is telling me that that's going to happen. You're going to be so happy. And it just takes just patience and doing the work of aligning yourself, because it's not that you don't, it just falls on your lap. A lot of the things that we want really has to be that we need to align with that. Like we can't be angry and then expect to be millionaires. You know what I mean? Like you have to energetically align yourself. It's laws of attraction. But yeah, your guides did an awesome job. I'm so excited for you if you pick this pile. Pick this pile. I'm having a hard time. I'm always having a hard time. But you have beautiful things. So if this message resonated, definitely like and subscribe so you don't miss another one. And definitely come back and check out another one of these readings. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the day. Hey guys, so looks like you made it to pile number 2. And again, I don't know what crystal this is, but maybe you were pulled to the fact that it was this blue color, and maybe that it was almost like a geode, or maybe it was just a placement of the cards themselves, or the number 2. Maybe that's your number. But let's go ahead and just see what the guides have to say. First one. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Yeah. So I feel like a lot of you guys, if it isn't obvious, are almost trying to, I guess, fit in with the crowd. Almost like not being yourself, Definitely not expressing your opinions in fear of, I don't know, maybe looking too smart or a fear of someone else's opinion of your opinion. Maybe there's like a situation that you're in where you just feel powerless. I don't want that for you guys if that's the case. And we have the gift, which this meaning in itself means to be careful of stepping into situations you may not be able to get out of. Retreat from complicated situations. Okay, that's interesting because we have don't dim to fit in. So maybe this is something for you guys to kind of introspect on. Like, what is your situation right now? Your guides, so these cards right now that are up front are cards that's supposed to be validating you, validating your situation that you're in. This is for your guides to let you know that they see you and they see your situation. And then I'm going to pull tarot to kind of tell you what's coming. That's the good news, right? And this is just them kind of like maybe even warning you so that you can receive that good news. I'm getting a sense that there is maybe some like toxic situation, whether it's friendship, family, relationship, that you're almost like powerless, like very muted, while this other person is like very overbearing and loud and just taking over everything. And again, it could be a group of people. If you're in school, it could be the friend group that you're in. Whatever that case may be, I just think there's something there that we need to dig into. Okay, so we have, this is a different tarot cards. So Queen of Feathers, Perception, Truth. Then we have the Awakening, which is renewal, enlightenment. And Ace of Acorns, creative force, confidence. Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you guys are already, if not, like, I think your guides are kind of telling you. If you haven't already, I feel like you broke away from the situation and or going too soon, or your guides are telling you that if you do, this is going to be your rebirth. This is a peacock. Rebirth. I feel like you have a great idea of what's going on, the situation that's happening. And that's the same thing with here, the perception, the truth. This is the bat. There's something that came to light, which is interesting because here we have the all-seeing eye, the triangle, right above your crown chakra, and that's enlightenment. And I'm feeling like you guys, this card is like almost depicting like you guys already know this and you're in a space of not really doing this anymore. And it's all coming to light. You're seeing the truth of the situation. And I think your guys are saying this in the sense that they're kind of giving you like a clap, like they're clapping for you. And then the creative force confidence that you have the confidence to move on to what is coming. And or they're wanting to give that to you. So if that's something that like you feel like isn't happening yet or hasn't happened but you want it to, take the time to connect to your guides, ask them. They're waiting for you, your guardian angels, whoever, even someone that has passed. They're asking you or waiting, sorry. They're waiting for you to ask them to help. And if that's something that you do need help with, like don't hesitate. I think you'd be surprised with what they can actually do to help. Gonna go ahead and pull tarot to see what is this good news, this gift, this exciting experience. What is it? Let's just see what's in store. Oop, that's not it. That's it. Ooh. Okay, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. That is absolutely beautiful. Okay. So, for a lot of you, you guys might be in a relationship. And I think that's where the overbearingness comes. And if it's not a relationship, it doesn't have to be, because it could be a friendship, it could be family, but there might be a few of you that are in a relationship right now that it's just like the person isn't letting you be you, is basically not like holding you down, like not letting you do, like live your life, do what you want to do, like telling you no. Or maybe it's like, again, a friend group. This is a general message, so just place it where it fits. The message is the same. It's just, where does it resonate in your life? But I feel like a lot of you that are watching this, the Three of Swords is going to happen. This is the ending, the heartbreak, and it could be friendships, like somebody like kind of saying words to you that are hurtful, doing things that are hurtful. But the reality is you're dimming your light for somebody. And it could also be a group of people, but your guides see that, right? It's definitely not a work thing. I don't see work, maybe it's colleagues, but it just feels more of like a relationship. Like, again, doesn't have to be a love relationship. It's just a relationship of like friends, family, or something. And the Knight of Pentacles is here. And then the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know, again, what you guys are all going through, but if this is a relationship, and again, put this with the friendship, put this with a friend, put this with a family member, but I'm gonna put it with a relationship right now just to give us some context. If this is a relationship, I'm seeing this person as the characteristics of who's around. So the Knight of Pentacles is someone that has slowly progressed to taking to where your relationship is, which is a good thing, better than having someone come in swiftly and love bomb you. But he was progressing slowly, and I feel like he was very financially stable, very stable. But again, this isn't a king, this is a knight, this is someone that's still learning lessons. And the energy that I'm getting, just because of this whole energy that I'm looking at, it's almost like oppressive. Like he almost she, I keep saying he because this is a guy, knight, but that's really out of context. It could be a male, female, it could be a group of people. I'm getting that it's almost oppressive in a sense that they have the finances hanging over your head, or if it's not finances, then something that they're smarter than you, or they know better, or they have life experiences. And like the truth is, I feel like you have just as enough experience. And then the Two of Pentacles here, if it was upright, it would be juggling something. But I feel like there's like some kind of almost imbalance. And it's just some kind of imbalance within the relationship. I just feel like there's been struggles with whatever is happening. Again, place it where it fits within this relationship. But what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is 10 of Cups. I'm going to pull more cards because I want to see what this is, because this is the good news. Your guides see your whole situation, and the 10 of Cups is here, meaning once you put yourself first, you have the confidence, you are rebirthed, the renewal, knowing and accepting the truth about the situation. This is emotional fulfillment. This is the completion. This is the cycle. And it's going to take the work to kind of put yourself first and make sure that you are taking care of yourself and not dimming your life to be able to achieve this. So let me pull a few more cards because I'm just kind of curious what that is. What is it? What does it mean? Okay. Oh, all the cards fell, but I got 3 more. So we have the High Priestess. You can see it, yeah. The 7 of Swords. Oh, yeah. Okay. And the Hermit. Okay. So, the 7 of Swords is showing me again, once you've realized, once you've accepted that there's been something that's been like kind of sneakily happening under your nose, not even sneakily because I feel like you already know, there's just something that's been, it's not even sneaky because I feel like for a long time you were dealing with a situation where you weren't able to do things and slowly your freedom almost was taken away or your sense of self was taken away. And once you come to that realization, I feel like there is going to be a moment of, and the realization, High Priestess, like this is intuition. This is intuitively understanding, getting messages from the divine, not listening to outside sources, which is someone else feeding you, you know, gaslighting you almost in a sense, and you're realizing your own thoughts. And then once you kind of take the time to be on your own, and this isn't about, so the Hermit is not someone that is lonely, but someone who wants to be alone. And I feel like that's key. I think you are going to end up removing yourself from the situation in the best positive, most peaceful way possible. And then again, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is everything that you almost wanted. Everything. This is a completion. This is emotional fulfillment. Whatever that looks like for you is emotional fulfillment. Once this is eradicated, you will receive this. And again, we all have free will, right? Like this is at the end of the day what you want, but they want you to know that this is what you need to look forward to. This is the good news, that there is hope. Look at the rainbow in the back. There's hope. It's a picture of the family. If that's what you're envisioning, all your cups filled emotionally, having everything so like solid, stable, it's there for you, but you have to get through your lesson, and they see you. They feel like you're dimming your life for somebody. You're not able to be yourself. Honestly, maybe tune into another one of these messages to maybe see if you're on the right path and what else your guys have to say, because this was a beautiful message. They did a great job, so definitely thank them. If this message resonated with you, definitely like and subscribe so you don't miss another message, so you can stay tuned on this 10 of Cups. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hey guys, looks like you made it to pile number 3. And maybe you were aligned with the rainbow moonstone. Or maybe the number 3, or maybe just where the pile is placed. But let's just jump right in and see what messages we have for you today from your guides or whoever is protecting you, watching over you. So first card, what a positive card. Say yes. Just say yes. Yes. Maybe you guys are in a situation where you just don't know what to do, don't know what to say, don't know how to act. I think your guides are validating you right now, and just say yes. Just go with it. Do it. Jump right in. Live in the moment. Ugh, that's a great card. That's a great start. Ooh, okay. We have the tiger, which the tiger means to overcome adversity through personal power, exert a strong will to push through tough times. Okay. Yeah, there's something going on right now, huh? feel like you guys are just unsure about what to do. I think your guides are trying to validate you right now. All of these cards here are supposed to validate what you're going through. And your guides are kind of like trying to give you the push, like keep going, say yes, do it. You have the strength, you have the power to make that decision. Don't be afraid. I feel like there's almost fear of the unknown coming to play here. What else do we have here? So we have the 4 of acorns, which is a walrus. Comfort, community. It's almost this is giving me the 3 of cup vibes, and this is almost like that. Knight of feathers, which is, what is this, a coyote? Maybe? Action and focus. Yeah, action. Yeah, this is all about making a move. Then we have the 3 of acorns, the giraffe, which is foresight and exploration. Yeah, exploration. Like, there's a lot of things that your guides, like, they're trying to basically tell you to do it. Go for it. Action. Make the move. Explore. Maybe there's something like your friends are trying to do something and you're just unsure if you want to even do it. Maybe it's like a job opportunity or like an opportunity for a project, or maybe starting a business with somebody. There's something going on where, yeah, I feel like your guides are almost like you want to say yes, but you're not sure, but you guys are like, just do it. That's what I'm getting. So let's see. What is this new and exciting thing that's happening? What is this message of good news? What is this message of what gift that you're going to be getting? You know what I mean? What is it? See what your guys have to say. Oops. Oh, yep. Do one more round. Okay. Yeah. So we have the Ace of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so it looks like you guys are right now just hanging out, trying to get perspective, calmly, just trying to make the right decision, not trying to kind of jump the gun, getting other people's opinions, going to ChatGPT to get an opinion. I feel like that's a thing now for some people. But yeah, I feel like that is your situation currently. And the Ace of Swords is a new beginning. The Sword of Truth. These ideas that have been flowing in, the thing that you are maybe needing to say yes to. Maybe this opportunity hasn't come yet, but it will. I feel like some of you already know the opportunity, but are just scared. Or you guys are like at like knowing it's coming in a sense, and you're afraid that you will have to make a decision. And yeah, the opportunity is coming. That new opportunity, whatever that it looks like for you, work, family, relationally. They're saying to take the leap of faith and say yes. Queen of Pentacles. This is the energy of the situation, is just that grounding, almost knowing how to like nurture the situation. And again, this is finances, right? But it's like abundance and just being able to handle something with reason, kind of like using your resources to kind of handle a situation. I think whatever the situation is, you will be able to handle this so gracefully. You are going to be abundant, like you have the grapes here. You are going to have abundance. You are going to be in a situation that's going to lead you to being comfortable and you're going to be evolving. The Queen of Pentacles, Queen. This is the King and Queen are the highest, in my opinion, in the deck. I just feel like there's so much growth that will be happening. This experience is going to be good. It's going to be a good lesson. It's going to give you the ability to keep moving forward. I kind of want to pull, I just want to know what exactly to expect. Okay. Yeah. So we have the 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and Judgment. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So your guys are basically telling you whatever the situation is, again, like we have the Ace of Swords, the Page of Wands, and this is almost like the same energy, which is like bringing me to like the new beginning, but this is like messages that are coming through very quickly that are going to fuel your passion and adventure. I feel like there's going to be something coming in communication wise, whether it be email, text message, phone call, of this opportunity that's coming in. Again, this could be a relationship coming in. This could be a job opportunity, school. I don't know why I'm getting job though. I don't know why. But again, maybe because of the Pentacles, and again, the Pentacles showing up here in the best way possible. 10 of Pentacles. This is completion. This is finance. This is your legacy. This is building your life to a place where you don't have to worry about finances, and you're set and you set your family up for success, but it doesn't have to be finances. It can be emotionally setting them up. It's just the stability, this being the family person, or whatever the case may be. But this is a completion. This is setting yourself up to have stability in whatever that makes sense. Again, just remember this is a general reading, so apply it to your life. Judgment here. Judgment is telling me, like, again, I'm seeing this as like the pearly gates, coming to terms with your past, reconciling with the past to be able to move forward. To be like, yeah, okay, like that was my past situation. I have an opportunity now. And I feel like I'm going to be saying yes because I think it's an opportunity I can't turn down. Again, it could be a lesson. And like, you don't have to be successful. I think that's the hang up. I think everyone is scared that they're going to fail. And like, so what? If you fail, that's your lesson, and that's where you can pick yourself up again. And what if it doesn't fail? Are you going to miss out on an opportunity because of fear? There's always this thing. You're always going to be on the path that you need to be on, no matter what. It's just believing in yourself and knowing that it's not about what the end result is. It's about how you handled it and what you learned from it. And I'm seeing if you can learn your lessons and move with grace, I mean, you're going to be in a very stable situation. And I know there's fear behind it or apprehension, but your guides see nothing but good things. So why not take the risk? I mean, like if you fail, it'll open the door to the next thing to help you learn your lesson to get to the next phase of your life. So take that leap of faith. I think that's your guides letting you know that they're on your side and looking out for you. So say yes. I hope this message resonated. And if it did, definitely like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any other messages. But thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. See you guys on the next one.